welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki. In today's video, I'm trying out several cleaning hacks I saw on TikTok. I'm a busy mom to two and welcome any tip or trick that can save me money or time. I'm reviewing 3 hacks using a fillable brush with Fabuloso to clean my kitchen sink and cabinets, making my own dishwasher cleaner with ingredients lying around the house, and making my own non-toxic carpet freshener safe for my baby to crawl over. I start my mornings out the same way every day. I put my clean dishes away that have dried overnight and then start a new dishwasher load. Then I feed and play with my kids. I usually get my first break when I put the baby down for a nap, but today my husband is home so he can help out. I saw these brushes can be purchased at the dollar store, but I got mine for $2 something at Walmart. We have 2 large bottles of Fabuloso just taking up space in the laundry room and no mop. My sister loves the smell of it and bought both bottles, and we have washed our floor exactly 1 time with it in the last 3 years. I promise you, our floors have been mopped since. We usually use our Swiffer. My cleaning goals are to use down the products we have and save up for a spin mop. It seems silly to buy one now when we're so close to moving, and also that we have so many cleaning products and not a lot of space. So this hack spoke to me. I of course read the directions after I was well into my experiment, and the bottle does say to dilute with water. Did I do that? Nope. If I clean again with it, I will. I don't know if you noticed, but the funnel I bought didn't fit, so I tried to line it up with the bottle and it still leaked out. I was doing it over the sink, so it wasn't a big deal, but after I put the plug back in the brush, it continued leaking. Initially, the smell was glorious, but a few minutes into it and I was over it. Maybe if I diluted it, it wouldn't have been so strong. It did a fine job cleaning. I especially loved how the faucet turned out, but it did the same thing that my sponge and a bit of Dawn dish soap could accomplish. This is the second home we've rented where we have had brown painted cabinets. I understand that painting cabinets is cost effective, but the look in my opinion is less than favorable. It definitely needs a new paint job and perhaps a new color. Water spills have made it streaky that no amount of product can fix except for a new paint job. The paint is coming up in so many different areas, especially where the surfaces touch. The brown color shows off every spill and ding, and most products make it look streaky. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of these brown painted cabinets. I'm hoping that Fabuloso can help. As I was cleaning, I did end up dipping the brush in water periodically. Fabuloso left no streaks from the product as promised, and there was no film. I wouldn't necessarily say that this was a hack. I could have used a mixing bowl and diluted it in water and designated a sponge for it. Not sure what all the hype was about. If you love this hack and use it, I'd love to hear why. I honestly don't think I'll be cleaning with Fabuloso again. I much prefer the scent of Mrs. Meyer, and my sponge and Dawn dish soap can get the ickier stuff off. Just to see, I tried cleaning my upper cabinets without it and thought the turnout was the same. The next hack I'm trying is a garbage disposal cleaner with baking soda and vinegar. The recipe called for 1 cup baking soda and 2 cups vinegar. The baby is asleep, so all I'm doing is preparing it so it's ready to go when she wakes up. I'm also going to go ahead and prepare my carpet freshener. I see a lot of people using baking soda on their carpets and bedding and rave about it. Because Maddie just started crawling around, I want to treat the carpets, but also want to make sure it's non-toxic and nothing harsh for her since she's putting everything in her mouth. I filled a large mason jar halfway with baking soda. I then added about 20 drops of lemon essential oil and shook the jar to mix it. Then I added the rest of the baking soda, filling it about 3/4 of the way, and shook it up again. Then I labeled it because I knew I would put this away and forget what it's for. You know, mom life. The baby just woke up, so I'm able to try out the garbage disposal cleaner. I poured 1 cup baking soda down the drain, followed by 2 cups vinegar. I let it bubble for a second and then turned on the disposal, letting it run till the bubbles disappeared. I got a damp washcloth and laid it on top of the drain for about 10 minutes. Side note, I am not a vinegar person. I gag as soon as the smell hits me. I don't know if it was the lingering, overpowering smell of Fabuloso or my candle burning, or for whatever reason, the smell did not bother me. I could not smell the vinegar at all. This trick cleaned out the disposal so well, it got rid of the odor completely, and I can stop buying expensive disposal pods. This hack was a win. This was the first year I took all our Christmas stuff down a few days after Christmas. Since we could be moving soon, I figured I'd start the packing with decorations. We've been slowly losing sentimental ornaments to tell their mischief over the years. This year we lost 2. Maddie started crawling a couple days ago, so we dodged that bullet. I'm thankful it timed out like it did, and she wasn't getting into the tree all season. I doubt we'll have many fragile ornaments left in the years to come. I'll just have to rely on future sentiments. We bought Evie one ornament this year. It's Rubble from Paw Patrol, since that's what she's into. I really like the idea of picking out an ornament each year, showcasing their interests. That way we can look back and say, oh, I remember that time. I do have regrets that we didn't get Maddie a baby's first Christmas ornament. I had that on my list of DIYs that I never got around to doing, but I can just add it to my list of things to do for next year. Needless to say, nobody is sick this week, knock on wood. At least one person in our house was sick for about 5 weeks. We drank a lot of Emergency and went through a lot of laundry detergent and wipes. When we're sick, I do a lot of laundry to try to contain the spread of germs. I'm also happy to report that I finally saw the bottom of our hamper. In my last video, I filmed laundry for a week and never saw an end. I did the last load today. I was so happy. Santa got the girls a tunnel for Christmas. I'm pretty sure he got it from Amazon for around $50. They're usually around $60 for an 8-piece set. I like that I can choose how big to make it and that it's really easy to assemble and disassemble. We can make it completely vertical or create a square. The other day, I set it up to run the length of the hallway. The kids and Rex all enjoy it. Evie really wanted to play, but I didn't want it to take over the house, so I only got out 3 pieces and it did the trick. I'll include a link in the description if anyone is interested. We cleared the floor for the next hack. I transferred a small amount of the carpet freshener I prepared earlier to a small container and used that to sprinkle the mixture onto the ground. I was afraid I'd pour too much out of the original container. Next time I do this, I will definitely put the dogs outside. They were very curious and in the way. We made sure to do it while the baby was down for her nap so she wouldn't be crawling all over it. This hack is an odor neutralizer. Not that our carpets smell. We do have dogs and drinks get spilled and the baby's now crawling. I thought this was a perfect time to treat our carpets. The freshener has to sit for 10 minutes before it can be vacuumed up, so I thought this was a good time to put a little more Christmas decor away.
These are all the new things that we got this Christmas. These I purchased here. I went to Big Lots, and this guy was on sale for $6. I think it's originally $12. And then these are only $8 there. And then I got them 50% off, so each one was $4. So $4, $4, $6. So those are our new purchases for next year. And then these are what were gifted to us. My mother-in-law sent this. I thought this was really cute. 15 book set. Looks like she paid $15. We didn't open them, so next year we'll get this out right away and the kids can enjoy those. She gifted us my niece's old Elf on the Shelf. My daughter did see this and she wanted to play with it, and I told her no. But she included a pajama set in here. But that was cute, so we can dress the elf. So we'll be doing this next year. I think she'll be able to understand. Yeah, I'm talking about your elf. And then we also got this one, the elf pets. So we opened it. I have to go hunt it down. Hey, do you know where your reindeer is?
Yeah.
Can you go get it for me?
Okay.
It came with a book and a reindeer. So if I find it before I pack all this stuff up, I will show you guys what that looks like. But this is cute because they can actually sleep with the pets. I think the pets show up when the elves do, and they can snuggle them and they still go away with the elves. So we'll be doing those things next year.
Okay, so I loved this hack. I'm doing the voiceover a few days later and the carpets still feel fresh and clean, and I love the little extra lemon scent. Wow, this is a mess. I didn't have any intention of rearranging the living room, but the clutter was getting to me. I was so over it in an instant, and I just had to get it done. I keep saying our home is tiny, but honestly, we just have too much stuff. I have a few toy bins in the garage that we used to cycle through, and I think I'm going to try to be more diligent about it to keep the toys at bay. In order to treat the carpets, we needed everything off the floor, so we moved all the toys to the couch. Plus, we still have our Christmas boxes out waiting to be put away. This is an absolute mess. I'm not sure why your house actually gets messier while you're cleaning and undecorating, but here we are. Also, when I have the urge to do something, it has to be done immediately or it consumes me. So we're doing it now. Here is a reveal of our new layout. I'm really sorry about the mess and to end the video in such a way, but I don't have the time I used to for projects. With taking care of littles and cooking and feeding times and bath times, it's so important to prioritize. The layout got prioritized, the mess did not. You'll just have to stay tuned for next week's video as the decluttering continues. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing for future videos for cleaning motivation. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. See you in the next one.